So this time round I'm going to be doing a commentary that will hopefully give a little bit more insight on what's going on in these clips. If you walk, you don't show up on the radar. You can hear Chaos Surveyor talking to me. He's told me there's somebody around. If you look at the radar, you'll see that they are going around the one side, so I'm coming around the other. Now that he's going to be low on health, so it's an easy kill. So don't boost, and you won't show up on the radar. So try not to EMP your own team. This is my own fault. For some reason I fired the EMP and I actually stunned Chaos, my wingman.
It was you. EMP'd me, man.
Luckily we had a good team, so we managed to push these guys back. I've just put down a radar scrambler there. Makes it a lot easier then, because if you do want to boost around, it's hard to distinguish who is who. Never ignore another enemy. This guy's zoned in on whoever he's fighting, probably my wingman, and he's forgotten that I've basically shooting him in the back there, so yeah, it's never a good thing. This one's flanking the enemy, so first I EMP the heavy suit and I see another guy on the right, so I boost all the way around because he thinks that I've gone to heal, but my HP's good. So he's now firing at someone else thinking he's at the back. I don't have to worry about the heavy, so I can pretty much just open up on this guy. I've still got 358, so I can take another toe there. And there you go. And rep up. Here, assist your teammates. I mean, it looks like I'm just trying to steal this guy's kill, but actually he could have died from that, or been really low, because I saw the other guy. So I take his attention, because I know I've got more HP. The idea was to become a rocket magnet, so that Grand Filu can wipe up. Here I'm repairing while Chaos distracts the Type C mech. So I've got an EMP, so it's simply a case of nailing him with it, and then you just unload everything you've got. Of course, this is a team deathmatch tutorial.
Nice, mate. Nice. That was awesome.
As you can see on my right, I have an ally, and on my left, I have an ally. At the moment, he's going around the back, so I'm creating a distraction in the middle. So it's pretty easy to finish these guys, because they were completely flanked on both sides.
Another one bites the dust.
So this guy's obviously retreating from the line, and he's damaged. He dodges really well, in fairness, but his HP's just too low. And because he came into this area facing the wrong way, he died. So if everything has really, if it's hit the fan, use Q and mark at the area where you died at least, and then hopefully your team will turn up, and you might even get an assist out of it. If you can see a swarm of mechs moving together in an organised unit, it might be a good idea to fall back, because the combined alpha of 4 tow rockets will kill you. If we see here, someone else comes, and then I think we get a third customer. I mean, ultimately they were in a bad situation, but if they'd all fallen back, they would have stood a much better chance. Here we've got a guy who's concentrated on me, and he's got it in his head that he's going to take me out, so he keeps charging without realising that I am stalling for my team who have come round the other side of him. So obviously these are all team deathmatch. Now this guy's been flying too much. You shouldn't really ever fly or hover, especially not in the middle of in open ground like that. He actually tries to hover again and then runs out of fuel, by which time he's dead. But it's just not, generally speaking, a good idea to fly around. So here I managed to EMP quite a few people, and I move in and find that they're all bunched up like crazy people, so I do as much damage as I can before trying to escape. I actually missed my second toe shot, and then I moved to repair just here, which is a good cover. I've done a time lapse, so you don't have to wait. And then moving back, my team's keeping the pressure on, so I move around the corner. I actually boosted there for a reason, so that I could dodge the first tow rocket. Then the tow launcher at close range seems to still do lots of damage to people in the shield. So I just shot a few and then ran away, and as you can see I've got 24 health here. But the team managed to kill them all, so the tactic works, I'm still alive. As we moved through that section, somebody tried to come and get us on his own. Probably still fired up from us killing him. So yeah, 3 people opening up on him, it doesn't take long. 3 on 1. You shouldn't do it, shouldn't ambush, especially when you know that there were that many suits there a second ago. Now here someone's chucked a shield on me, so I've just gone forward and created a kind of barrier. I took a few toe shots and managed to get that one guy on low health. I only hovered there as a tactic to strafe him, and then I run away. Now this is another thing which gets a bit of criticism. I've just started to repair here. If you can look at the fire, they're shooting at another guy on my right, who's now scooted round to my left. So I'm not on my own here. You shouldn't do that when you're on your own. It's only because I got 2 teammates behind me at this point, and you know, if you're aware of where your teammates are, that gives you a little bit more leeway when you're trying to take these guys down. It's not about getting the kills, it's about the team getting the kills. So just because you've got low health and you haven't finished him off, somebody else could turn up and do that for you.
Stick with you while you heal.
So again, here we go. I see somebody is shooting this guy in a 1v1, so team deathmatch means there's no such thing as a 1v1. So as you can see, another guy comes down to chase him. They forgot about me, so he goes down too. Here I've just gone up and I see this guy, started shooting at him. He's already got low health, so I give him an explosion to land on. But the point is, if I'd shot the tow launcher first, probably would have missed and the machine gun wouldn't have killed him. Here I see a lot of people. I go to shoot where I think the enemy will be with an EMP, and by accident I shoot Grand Fillet there. So yeah, and then I die. So yeah, it was a real bad move. So I return to the spot, take out this guy on low health. That was a lucky kill, really. And then this guy shakes at my head. I actually tried to slow it down, but he was shaking his head at me. I said, "Sorry, man. I didn't mean to EMP you. It was a bad shot." So again, repairing in combat, I can see a firefight going on here. And I know that my teammate has just been killed. But I've got another teammate behind me, and they're all strafing around this pillar at the moment. So I'm aware of where they are. And I can see that my mate's on low health, so that guy's now going to come in for the kill. And so it's at that point when I come out.
I really need to repair. I've got 3 health.
Unfortunately, when we both try to heal, my mate takes it from an area of effect damage, and so then I'm forced to try and get this guy. I only have 276 health, but again, I've got teammates and he's on his own, so the EMP wasn't even really needed. Something you'll notice from the cockpit is if when you're looking up, you can't actually see in front of you. So this guy, although he's full health, he can't see me at the moment. By the time he sees what's going on and tries to get away, now he's below me, so 2 easy shots. I should have said grenade problem here in the first video. This guy was running away and launching grenades behind him, but if you hover above the grenade, when it goes off it doesn't do any damage. Now here, when we're moving as a unit, we're actually all dodging and doing our own thing. We're not just moving in a square, we're all moving in formation, which means we're reacting to enemy threats, we're targeting the same people. That's how you should do it. Only for the breach, of course. People stop shooting at this guy because he drops out of view. So I thought, well, hang on a minute, I can just shoot above his head, and that'll do the trick. Just remember, it's got a wide blast area, that remote detonation. drop a radar scrambler, but this guy manages to do a lot of damage. 286 is all I've got left, and he's pretty much full health at this point. I think he might have taken one rocket hit. So I EMP where I think he's going to be, but he's actually above it. But he seems to run away, so I'm guessing he is EMP'd. He dodges like crazy, this guy. I've got to give credit to him for his dodging abilities. I'm now down to 57 HP by the time I kill him. So that was very, very close. I think I may even have had help. So for this one, as you can see, this guy's looking up initially, so I'm able to get a really good hit on him, possibly support the other guy that he was shooting, probably got a few. And even though this guy is clearly better than me and dodges very well, he's got his health too low to win. But this guy, I just support, everyone's shooting at him. He's in an easy place, so he dies. Okay, here we're all moving as a team. I got my wingman with me. He seems to be quite happy to run in, and so that's what we're doing. Other people will join us, so here we are, and we've just basically taken them. This guy puts a shield down, so I shoot the shield with an EMP, dodge the missiles, and he's got no shield now. Airburst him, and I think I actually shoot the wall and do damage to myself, but my teammate's got a repair pack and he throws it down as I'm repping right next to me. Gives me a super fast repair. So now I can just run out like I'm brand new and really pressurize this guy. By staying above him, it's harder for him to shoot me and easier for me to shoot him. So by the time I've landed on the floor, he's got next to no health. He got a lot of damage from me, that guy. So in this one I get a bit greedy. I should have backed off and let my teammate who was with me finish the guy off. As you can see, he's on the left and he's nearly killed him. But for some reason I was an idiot and I get shot from somewhere else. So I'm going to do a reverse hover here, but I'm actually descending. If you watch, as soon as I hit the top of the ledge I start moving backwards, and I managed to get a good toe hit in. So I just keep the machine gun on him and get another second hit, luckily, because he keeps missing.
He's dead.
This guy comes around the corner and I sidestep after firing so that I get a better remote detonation. You can see where the missile is easier. This is quite a cool clip. They're at the moment fighting the rest of my team, so I've come behind the enemy line with a teammate, and while he does, runs interference up at that doorway, I come round the back to take out this guy with low health. He's clearly going to run away and heal somewhere, and that's the most obvious place. This guy's low from the firefight, so that's, low HP targets are always easy to take out. I can still see there's a few more up there, so I just try to use the area effect weapon on the tow launcher just to take a bit of HP off. But there's only one left and the team finishes him. Okay, so here I've got full health and I actually run out of fuel, so I hit the floor quite hard. I've got 546 and I can see now I'm in a bit of trouble. But I see the tracer fire coming from above, so I just keep dodging around and wait for the team to turn up, because they're creating a lot of noise down here. They'll show up on the radar quite easy.
He was trying so bad to get to that jump pad. It was
So, yeah, here I see a radar point moving down into... There's only one tunnel this way, so I know where he's going. He's coming around the back below us. And I think I know, I'll cut him off. Unfortunately, I missed the tow launcher there. It hit the spheres. And he gets a good EMP in. So at this point now, I need to start dodging. And I should have really gone for cover, as he's just going backwards. There's no real guarantee he would have kept going backwards, though. So I think I'm going to rush him until I get a shot in, but by the time my guns come up, I'm dead. Good kill. So if you notice, I actually put down a radar scrambler, so if I boost now, it's hard to distinguish me from fake blips. This guy's already low health, there's 3 people on him, so it's an easy kill.
nice.
So I EMP this guy as he's repairing. He puts a shield on, but then he stands there for a second, which is strange. Puts a gun down and tries to run off. But because he didn't seem to see me, well, I've been shooting him for ages now, so he's dead. The gun almost kills me though, and I'll be honest, I didn't notice it at the time. So I just run away. I go to heal here and notice that the heavy didn't see me, and he just jumps up, luckily. So here I chuck an EMP down and shoot this guy that's trying to breach this choke point. Obviously he can't shoot, and he goes down quite easily. Now next, someone else gets killed, and he leaves the energy orb there. And I'm thinking, I've got 403 damage right now. If I just walk straight up to that, take out this, take out the turret, absorb the energy, and then this guy's getting shot by people behind me as well as me, so that's an easy kill. I just sling a toe round there. As you can see, I've retreated back, there's more energy up there, and I've actually got more health than when I started. So I could have just taken that energy there and continued to pressurise this guy. His teammate ran off, and I finish off the guy with low health. I think I chased this one, and the team killed him at the bottom there. I'm repaired to full here, so's this guy. Repair often is just good advice. Dodge more is obvious. I mean, he's trying to dodge and he complains about lag issues, but to be honest, he seemed to be dodging me pretty well. He dodged better than a lot of people, but in the end he goes down, giving me the final kill. I think that's actually the first game I've actually won, you know. I'm not trying to say I'm a really good player or anything. I've only been playing this for a couple of weeks, but we really enjoy it. We got 4 players now.
Congrats, buddy. Grandiose job. Yeah, 1-2, buddy.
So when we get in the team, it's good fun. You should check out our website. Please rate, subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you in a game soon.